What's going on, fellow YouTubers and motorcycle mechanics? You see all kinds of ways that people build or purchase a little engine stand so that they can keep the motor steady and stable while they're working on it or drilling on it or impacting on it or whatever they're doing, or just to keep the thing from wobbling around like it would be on a flat surface usually. And there are all kinds of other methods people use. I saw a guy build a nice little 2x4 little square box shaped thing, and it works really nice. Or you can buy one that costs you, $60, $80, $100, $200. That's also pretty awesome. But if you have a bench vise mounted on your little, your little counter, like I have here, on your workbench, you can just mount your engine into your vise. Use some soft jaws like these guys right here, little rubber soft jaws that'll keep you from marring up. It's basically going to be mounted where the frame supports would be, and there's nice little areas where that you can do it safely. So basically, where the frame mounts are spots that you could mount a motor in a vise. Okay, so you put your soft jaws in there, then just set the motor in however you need it, whatever angle you need it at. Then just snug it down really tight. Then you can turn it around, and especially if you're cleaning it, maybe if you're taking your little bristle brushes on your drill and you're trying to clean all of this off. I used this method on that YZ250F that I restored a couple of years ago because it had all this, permanent staining and whatnot on it. So you put it in your vise like this, then you can take your drill with your brushes and just clean until your heart's content. So pretty awesome. And then you can get to where you want it and secure it on your bench. Now it's not going to go anywhere. So, you could work on it and be firm with it if you needed to, or if you need to use impact drivers or whatever. You can just do it right here, and it's not going to go anywhere, Pretty simple. I think it works pretty well. And if you need to reposition it, you'll just loosen the vise clamps at the bottom, and you can quickly whip it up, flip it around the other way if you need to. Tighten her back down. Move it to wherever you need to move it. And then once you get it in position, snug her back down. She's not going anywhere. Anyway, like I said, people do it all kinds of different ways. But that's how I have found a nice way to do it. And I've got, lights all around. Got lights up in the ceiling. I've got, lights on my workbench everywhere. So it's well lit, which is also a nice thing to have, is, your workspace be well lit. And there you have it. Everything can be, this is a little, YZ85 bottom end. So it's pretty small, but you could also, I put the, 250 4-stroke, 250F. I put the entire engine in that thing, and it held it just fine. So it can be done. I like, little nifty little ways to hold devices and whatnot. That arm, you see that black arm right there, is how I hold carburetors. One for either doing videos or working on them myself, because it'll hold it up in the air, and it just makes it easier. So that's how I like to do it. Anyway, we always have, little whatever homemade and do-it-yourself tips and whatnot that we try to do for you, and if we think they work well for us, then we put a video up and maybe it'll help somebody else. So check out other stuff. We always got something going on around here, and so check out, like, subscribe, follow, click the bell, and hopefully you'll find something in the future from us. We'll see y'all later.